Mr. Walker. He's a college admissions recruiter, and we're going to be interviewing him on affirmative action. Now, do you support affirmative action?
Yes, I do support affirmative action. I think it is needed because when you think about the originality of it, started in the 60s with JFK and Lyndon B. Johnson, basically was a law, a principle idea just allowing for minority groups to get fair advantage in certain situations. So I believe affirmative action is a great thing, and it helped a lot of people.
Thank you. Well, I think the main thing is if we look at the experience in the places where affirmative action has been eliminated, there's been a 1/3 to 1/2 drop in the number of Black and Latino students admitted. 80% of those students would have graduated from those institutions. And what that means is not only the smashing of the dreams of those students, but it means that we will have less Black and Latino doctors, lawyers, and leaders in every field in the future than we do today.
Feel that if affirmative action was not in place, there would be less African American or Hispanic doctors, lawyers, teachers if they didn't have that program?
I really do, because not only with dealing with different races, it would be dealing with, wouldn't be that many women. For a long time, it was a problem with women's rights, and you still have that in some places. You still have that glass ceiling. I think it would be an issue with, even with sexuality and religion. So affirmative action is very detrimental and very vital to just, I think, the overall advancement of our society, because at the end of the day, even though it's 2014, you still have people that have their own biggest mindset and cannot look past skin color, race, or religion, all those different things. So I think affirmative action is a great thing, as long as it's not just with anything. Everything starts off good, but sometimes it gets to a point where people take advantage of it and turn it into something bad. But as long as it's used in by this concept, I think affirmative action is a great thing.
Person gets admitted, another person does not get admitted, and the fact is that in this Fisher case, Abigail Fisher may not have been as qualified as the 200 and something Black students that were admitted after the 10%.
Actually, if that's the case, then
I'm a colder soldier, hold the same fight that made Martin Luther the king. I ain't using it for the right thing. In between lean and the fiends, hustle and the schemes, I put together pieces of a dream. I still have one.
I got a dream.
One day.
We're gonna work it out,
One day.
We're gonna work it out,
One day.
That's what you believe. We don't.
Look, I'm of the very controversial opinion that Chief Justice John Roberts holds, and that is the best way to stop discriminating on the basis of race is to stop discriminating on the basis of race. That's how you end racial discrimination. I find it odious that we allow the government to pick and choose people who get to enter college and graduate schools based upon the color of their skin. I think the day is over for that.
Well.
Seconds. All right, Mr. Cooper, it's amazing. You say that somebody whose family has money should get a preference at admission, but the Black and Latino students, who now comprise 60% of the population and who only do not score well because of the schools and the fortune they've had, they should not be, the university should not be able to recognize them. It's clear. You're recognizing the rights of very rich white people and denying the rights of poor Black and Latino people.
And George, we'll have to leave it. George.
Action is a program that is needed so that every race and gender are treated equally in corporate workplaces and college admissions. If not, minority groups such as African Americans and Hispanics will not have the same opportunities as Caucasian people do.
Affirmative action should be solely based on race. I think it should be based on socioeconomics, geography, gender, religion, because we are a country of inclusivity. And when we say we the people, we have grown to a place where we should include all of us. Sexual orientation, diversity should include all of those things. And we shouldn't just say, if
I gotta find a way. I have a dream. My dream is to be free. My dream is to be. My dream is to be. My dream is to be free.